Hey there, my name is Garrett McQueen. I'm a guest artist here at McPhail, presenting to you the MMEA All-State audition excerpts. So one thing to keep in mind for the very beginning of this is to put enough air into the instrument so that you don't ghost that first interval. So like this. And once you get comfortable with that first note, be sure to press through that slur so that you get down to that low E cleanly. Now, of course, as you play up the scale here in the second half of the first bar, be sure to add a little bit of a crescendo just so that you're sure to get enough air to make it across the whole phrase. Now, as you get to bar 5, make sure you have a strong attack and some nice air so that low C and that low B natural sound very strong. It's very easy to ghost those notes, so it takes a fair amount of air to make that clean. Skipping ahead to bar 9, I've added slight accents to the beginning of each slur just so that I'm exaggerating and making it clear for the listener how that phrase works. A little like this. I'll give it pickups to bar 9. For the second part of this excerpt, the faster section, it's very important to make sure that you keep that steady eighth note working in your head so that the 5/8 and the 4/4 are the same tempo despite the fact that the time signature is the same. And so on. So in my mind, how I practice this, I made sure that da 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 is very steady. I'll start here in bar 17 just to demonstrate that again. So even if you need to add a couple notes in your head where those rests are, that helps. I'll play out loud what's in my head as I'm playing this. Again, starting in bar 17. And so on. So just make sure that you keep that eighth note steady in your head. And that also counts for when you go back to the 5/8 later on in the piece. So at the very end of this, starting in bar 29, you want to make sure that you start that mezzo forte soft enough so that everyone hears that you're actually doing a crescendo leading into the forte at the 5/8 bar in bar 31. I'll demonstrate that for you. So if you start too loud, you can't really make that exaggerated crescendo. I'll try it again for you. So to add to that mysterious sort of ending, you also have to make sure that you get loud enough at the beginning of the 5/8 to exaggerate and make clear that diminuendo to the end. One more time, 29 to the end here.